Hi, my name is Munira Shonibare. I'm the CEO and founder of IO Furniture. I'll be answering some of your questions on our new Masterclass series, which I'm hoping you'll find really interesting and exciting, and hopefully will address some of the issues that we all have or experience from time to time when we're furnishing our homes and our spaces. Right, this question came in last week. What do you find more important, aesthetics or functionality, and why? They're both important, and as interior designers, it's our role to ensure that your spaces function. What you require them for is what we address and what they're used for, and of course they've got to be aesthetically pleasing as well. So they're both very, very, very important, and they're both the tools that we must apply and that do apply in interior design: function and aesthetics as well. You can't have one without the other. Dealing with a client's vision is so hard, and sourcing for the right products can be quite challenging. How does one manage unsatisfied clients? Here's the thing. It's about very, very clearly understanding what the client's requirements are. It starts with getting a brief. You've got to ensure that there are a list of questions that are pre-prepared that you ask your client, i.e. the style, furniture style that they like, what they're going to use their spaces for, the colors they like, their lifestyle, all of that. And then to ensure that you carry the client along, because our role as interior designers is of course to ensure that we correctly interpret the spaces that our clients are going to inhabit. So it's never about us. So you've got to make sure that, having prepared the very relevant set of questions, you try and engage your clients to completely capture the essence of your clients, and in so doing, hopefully, you'd have addressed and met all their needs and all their requirements. Our next question is this: I am moving into an empty space. I would like some tips on how and where to start before buying the major pieces of furniture. For example, in an entryway, do I choose my paint first before selecting other pieces? In my experience, everything begins with a plan. So ideally, you should have a floor plan first and ensure that you place the furniture on the floor plan, clearly stating the dimensions, because proportion is important, zoning is important. Once you've got your furniture plan, then you can begin the furniture selection, and the furniture selection and colors should be based on your floor finishes, your wall finishes, the style of your furniture piece. That should inform your choices in terms of what finish you're going to apply on your walls and the furniture pieces you're going to select. So everything, you have to take a very holistic approach in creating spaces. So proportions are important, the right dimensions are important, the colors and how the colors play with one another, the finishes are vital, zoning is important, and once you begin like that, hopefully you'll get it right. Question number 4. I'm always jealous of the pictures of homes I see in Architectural Digest or home magazines. Where do I start from if I want my home to look like that? Start with the floor plan. Have everything on the floor plan. Select your finishes, making sure it's all very informed. And the finishes you select, of course, must complement your floor finishes and everything else that's going on. And lastly, of course, the accessories that you want to use to complement your home. And with accessories, we're talking about the lighting, vases, artwork, paintings, portraits, and then also to begin to get very, very personal pieces like your books, pictures, and creating, for instance, if you've got a blank wall, you can begin to create a collage or gallery of, memorabilia that anybody, I guarantee you, can create that Architectural Digest ambience or home. And the last question: having watched my documentary, And having been in business for over 35 years, how have we dealt with COVID, the economy, the Nigerian workforce? Here's the thing, it's about perseverance, it's about focus, it's about understanding that life is very fluid. So while it's very important to have a very clear plan and clear strategic direction, to also appreciate that there's nothing cast in stone. At any time, one should be able to adapt, understand that time to adapt, make changes, work around whatever is going on at the time. COVID was was like a curveball for all of us. Nobody saw COVID coming, and before COVID we had a very, very clear strategic direction. March, COVID came, we had to shut down. And what did we do? We spent 3-4 months re-strategizing, refocusing, diversifying our business model so that as soon as we were open to business again, we started to implement that. So it's about always allowing oneself to allow for the flexibility, but at the same time never getting distracted and never losing focus of what it is you want to accomplish. The other thing I do regularly is I measure my performance. I set very clear deliverables and goals for myself, and every day and every week I actually measure. Did I meet my targets? Did I meet my goals? And if I didn't, why I didn't, what I need to do differently, how I'm going to do it. But it's about, I always set targets and timelines for myself, understanding that I can change and modify it at will. So I hope that this has helped. Thank you all. I hope this time with me has been useful. So see you all next time. Please continue to send your questions in. Bye.